Hello, today let us look at the reading module of the IELTS exam. A summary of the reading module is given on your screen. We can see that there are many different question types which are given on the passages. There are 3 passages and there are many question types on these passages. So please take a good look at some of these question types and you will read in view of answering these types of questions. Please take care that there are certain instructions that you have to follow in your answer sheet. That is, here the instructions are given taking care of spelling, grammar, capitals, etc. that you have to fill up and you have to use when you are filling up your answer sheet. The most important thing that you need to know about reading is what strategies to follow when you are reading the passages so that you can answer the questions with the maximum degree of accuracy. At the same time, speed is important, so you need to finish the task in 40 minutes and you have to be able to read quickly and correctly to get a maximum score. So let's look at the strategies that you can follow. One is to read the passage and to get the general idea of the passage. You can go through the passage quickly, not stopping anywhere, and this technique is called skimming. You go through the passage, picking up the keywords and the main points in every line, but not stopping to pick up any particular facts. This is what you do when you are skimming. Then you can read each paragraph in the passage and mark the topic sentence. The topic sentence carries the main idea of that paragraph. If you mark the topic sentence in each paragraph, this will help you to attempt the question on paragraph headings in a correct way. Another technique is that of scanning. When you have to look for particular information in the passage, that is, when you are looking for facts, figures, dates, times, etc. in the passage that is given as information there, then you have to scan only a particular part of the passage, not reread the whole passage as you do in skimming. So please understand that these are two different strategies. One is skimming, reading the whole passage quickly to get the main gist of that passage. Secondly, scanning, which is to look for specific information in that passage, and that is often asked in the questions that are given. So you can look at the questions and then look back into the passage for that information. Now, some more strategies. First of all, reading speed is needed. Look at groups of words at a glance or clusters of words. Try not to just read individual words, but take them together as you read. As you practice, you will gain speed in reading. When we look at the type of questions that you get in the reading test, you can see that some information is given directly in the passage and some information is implied. That is, it is not given directly, but it is mentioned somewhere or it is understood as having been given. This is important in tackling questions like true, false, not given. In these types of questions, you have to read some sections of the passage very carefully so that you can infer the meaning in the passage rather than being given the information directly. So careful reading is needed over here to search for the suggested or implied idea. Next, we also have to look for the keywords. It's a good idea to underline or mark the keywords as you read. The keywords are words which are often given as synonyms. So you must be aware that where a word or its synonyms are being used. Sometimes these are useful in answering the questions such as those of fill in the blanks. Please look out for changes and shifts in the arguments throughout the passage. Here, the discourse markers or the signaling words can be very helpful. Pay attention to these signaling words. These can be words that convey some contrast, such as however, though, although, on the other hand, but, yet, otherwise, not only, but also. Or they can be words that intensify, such as indeed, moreover. Illustrative words, such as, for example, to illustrate. Cause words, very important. Cause words tell us about the cause and effect, the reasons for a situation. So they tell us more about the causes of something. And the effect words such as therefore, thus, hence, consequently, and so on. So these are the signaling words. Now please remember that there may be some words of the signaling words which are given in the beginning of a sentence. That is, they may occur in the beginning, next, also, further, conversely. But there are some words which occur in the middle of the sentence, such as including, excluding, regardless, despite. These words may occur inside a sentence, yet they may signal an important twist or turn in the argument, and that would help you to answer some of the questions. Then we come to sentence completion type of questions. Please observe the grammar of the sentence of the question, because sometimes in completing the sentence, the form of the verb may change or a preposition may need to be added in that sentence completion. These are some of the useful reading strategies for you to follow in order to attempt the reading module in a satisfactory way.